Good morning, children. Sai Ram. So, last class we saw numbers from 901 to 1000. So, I hope you all know numbers till 1000. Practice the numbers from 101 to 1000. Well, children, in your notebook, take a notebook, write numbers from 101 to 1000 in your notebook. Practice well that numbers. So, today we are going to see how a 4-digit number is formed. We all know that 999, 999 is the greatest 3-digit number. Which is the greatest 3-digit number? 999. When we add 1 to this number, what will happen? If I add 1 to this number, what will happen? It becomes 1000. It becomes 1000, a 4-digit number, isn't it? So 999 is the greatest 3-digit number. When we add 1 to this number, what will happen? We'll get 1000. It's a 4-digit number. It is the smallest 4-digit number. So 1000 is the, how many digits are there? Count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits are there. It is the smallest 4-digit number. 999 is the greatest 3-digit number. When we add 1 to this number, it becomes 1000. 1000 is the smallest 4-digit number. Now what is this, children? It's a block of, this one is the block of hundreds, right? Now count how many hundreds are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 900. And this green color is a block of tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 tens. 9 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 ones here. So 990 plus 9, 999. When you add 1 to this, when we add 1 to this number, one more 1, what will happen? It becomes 1000. It becomes 1000. 900 plus 90 plus 9, 999 plus 1, it becomes 1000. This blue color is called, block is called 1000. Similarly, 10 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hundreds makes 1000. 10 hundreds makes 1000. So you all know how a 4-digit number is formed, right? Next, we'll move on to the counting on abacus. I think you all know what is abacus. Now we are going to count on the abacus for a bigger numbers from 200 to 1000. Shall we see now? Yes. So first one, hundreds, tens. O represents ones, T represents tens, and H represents hundreds. Shall we count the number in the ones place now? Yes. Shall we count? Yes, count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many ones are there? How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 ones. How many ones? 8 ones. Now how many tens? There is no beats, right? So 0 tens. And how many ones? Count the ones now. 1, 2. How many hundreds? How many hundreds? 2 hundreds, right? Now shall we write the numbers? First we have to start from the leftmost part. So how many hundreds are there? 2 hundreds. How many hundreds? 200. So write 2 hundreds. HUNDREDS. 2 hundreds plus how many tens? There is no beats, right? So 0 tens. So 0 tens plus how many ones? 8 ones, right? 8 O-N-E-S. So the number formed is, how many hundreds we have? 200. How many tens? 0 tens. And how many ones? 8 ones. So 208. 208. The number formed is 208. We have 2 hundreds. Two beats in the hundreds place. So 200, and we have, there is no beats in the tens place. So 0, and we have 8 beats in the ones place. So 8. So the number formed is 208. Shall we write the number name for this? What is the number name for 208? 200. T-W-O 200. H-U-N-D-R-E-D. 208. E-I-G-H-T-A. 208. So you all know to count the number on the abacus. First count the ones, then tens, then hundreds. But while writing, you have to start from the leftmost part. That is the hundreds place. So here we have 2 beats in the hundreds place. So write 200, 200. And we have, there is no beats in the tens place. So 0, then 2, 0. And we have 8 beats in the one place. So write 8, 208. Now you're going to count this. Look at the abacus and write the number. See the abacus and we are going to write the number. Shall we write the number now? This we are going to write now. First we'll count, then we'll write the number. Yes? Shall we? First sum A, ones, tens, hundreds. Shall we count the first ones please? Yes. Now count how many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many ones? 4 ones. How many ones? 4 ones. Count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. Now hundreds. Now count the tens place. Sorry, count the tens place. How many beats are there? 1, 2. So 2 in the tens place. And how many hundreds? 1, 2, 3. How many hundreds? 300. Shall we write the number? While writing the number, you have to start from the hundreds place. So how many hundreds are there? 300s, right? So first one, A sum, 300. How many hundreds? 1, 1, 2, 3. So write 300. Then how many tens? 1, 2. How many tens? 2 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number formed is 324. 3, 2, 4. What is the number form? 3, 2, 4. I'll repeat it one more time. While writing, you have to start from the leftmost part. So how many hundreds are there? 1, 2, 3. So write 3 in the hundreds place. And we have in the tens place how many beats? 1, 2. So 2. And how many beats are in the ones place? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number formed is 3, 2, 4. Shall we move on to the next sum? Yes. B sum. Now count how many hundreds, how many tens and how many ones. You can start from hundreds place because you're going to write from the hundreds place, right? Shall we count from hundreds place now? Yes. First ones is there, then tens, then hundreds. Shall we count the hundreds place now? Yes. Now count the hundreds place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many hundreds are there? 600. How many hundreds? 600. How many tens? Only one beat is there, so write 1. Then how many ones? Count the ones now. How many beats are placed in the ones place? Count and tell me now. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many beats? 4 beats. So the number formed is 6, 1, 4. First see how many beats are in the ones, tens and hundreds place. While writing, you have to start from the hundreds place, right? So I'll repeat it one more time. First see the ones place, how many beats, tens place and hundreds place. So now shall we write the number now? To write a number, you have to start from the leftmost part, right? So in hundreds place, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beats. So 600, 1 in the tens place and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the ones place. So the number formed is 6, 1, 4. Shall we move on to the next sum? So you all know to count the number on the abacus, right? Now, so here we have, now shall we count the ones place, tens place, hundreds place? Then we'll write the number now. So ones place we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In ones place we have what number? 8. In tens place we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In tens place we have 9, right? In hundreds place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Now shall we write the number now? While writing you have to start from the leftmost part. So how many hundreds are there? How many beats are there in the hundreds place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 700. And how many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the number formed is 798. Number formed is 798. Shall we move on to the next sum? Yes. Draw beads on the abacus to represent the numbers. So you're going to draw the beads to represent the number on the abacus. What is the number? 5, 3, 7. What number is it? 5, 3, 7. Hundreds, tens and ones, right? So how many ones are there? 7 ones. So shall we draw 7 beads? Shall we draw 7 beads in the ones place? Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many beads? 7 beads. Now, what number is there in the tens place? 3. So, how many beads you have to draw? Yes, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Then, how many or what number is there in the hundreds place? 5. Shall we draw 5 beads on the hundreds place now? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear, children? So what you have to do? 5, 3, 7. Draw 7 beads in the ones place. Draw 7 beads. You're going to draw after this. You're going to draw 7 beads in the ones place and 3 beads in the tens place and 5 beads in the hundreds place. So you all will draw this, right? So shall we move on to the next sum? Yes. So 380. The number is 380. So hundreds, tens, ones, tens, hundreds, right? So how many, what number is there in the ones place? 0. So no need to draw any bead in the ones place. So what number is there in the tens place? 8. So you're going to draw 8 beads in the tens place. Shall we draw 8 now? 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have drawn 8 beads in the tens place now. Now what number is there in the hundreds place? 3. So we are going to draw 3 beads in the hundreds place. So 1, 2, 3. Clear, children? So what you have to do? So the number is 380. No need to draw any bead in the ones place as the number is 0. Then draw 8 beads in the tens place. You're going to draw 8 beads in the tens place and then you're going to draw 3 beads in the hundreds place. Shall we move on the next sum? Yes. So next HTO number is 2, 5, 2, 2, 2, 5, 1. Shall we draw? Yes. What number is there in the ones place? Tell me, children, now. What number is there in the ones, tens, hundreds? Now tell me what number is there in the ones place? 1. So how many beats you have to draw? 1 beat. So draw 1 beat in the ones place. So you're going to draw 1 beat in the ones place. Then 2, 5, 1. So draw 1 beat in the tens place. And what number is there in the tens place now? 5. So you're going to draw 5 beats in the tens place. Shall we draw 5 beats now? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to draw. So I have drawn 5 beats in the tens place. So now move on to the hundreds place. What number is there in the hundreds place? 2. So we are going to draw 2 beats. 1, 2. 2 in the hundreds place. The number formed is 2, 5, 1. So first we are going to draw in the ones place. We have 1 in the ones place. So you have to draw 1 beat in the ones place. Then move on to the tens place. We have number 5 in the tens place. So draw 5 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 2 in the hundreds place. So draw 2 beats in the hundreds place. So you all know how to draw and beats on the abacus, right? Now we are going to move on to the face value and place value. I hope you all know what is face value and place value. We have studied in our earlier class, right? So what is face value? Face value is the value of the digit itself. Whatever the digit is, it is the value of the digit itself. What is place value? Place value depends on the face value and in which place it is, whether it is in ones place, tens place or hundreds place. We'll see one example now. 8, 4, 9. 8, 4, 9. Now we are going to see the face value and place value of all these digits. Shall we see now? Yes, first I'll take the number 9. Now we are going to see the face value and place value of this digit. Now tell me, 9 it is in which place? 9 it is in ones place, right? So the face value is the value of the digit itself. What digit is there in, 9. So face value does not change. So the face value of 9 is 9. Face value of 9 is 9. What is the place value? Place value depends on the place value. In which place it is? Ones place. So 9 into 1. 9 into 1. 9 ones. That means 9 into 1. So the answer is 9. So the face value is 9 and the place value is also 9. And for 4, shall we move on to 4? Now we are going to see the face value and place value for the number 4. 4, it is in which place now? Tell me, children. 4, it is in which place? Yes, it is in tens place, right? What is the face value of the number 4? Face value is the value of the digit itself, right? So write the digit 4. Face value of 4 is 4. What is the place value? It is in which place? It is in tens place. So that means place value of 4 is 4 into 10. It is in tens place. 4 tens. That means 4 into 10. 4 tens are 40. So the place value is 40. It is as it is in tens place. 4. The place value of 4 is 4 tens. 4 into 10, 40. So place value of face value of 4 is 4. Place value of 4 is 40. Place value of 4 is 40. Next one, 8. We are going to move on to the number 8. Face value, it is the value of the digit. So what digit we are having? 8. So the face value of 8 is 8. And what is the place value? It depends upon the which place it is. 8 it is in hundreds place, right? So 8 into 100. Place value of 8 is 800. 8 into 100. So 8 into 100 is 800. So the place value of 8 is 800. What is the place value of 8? 800. Face value of 8 is 8 and the place value of 8 is 800. We'll see some more examples now. fill in the blank boxes. This you're going to fill this. You're going to fill this boxes. So first sum, A sum 2, 6, 3. First sum is 2, 6, 3. We are going to find out the place value and face value of number 6. We are going to find out the place value and the face value of number 6. What is the place value of 6? 6 it is in which place? Now tell me children, 6 it is in which place? I'll tell you 3 it is in ones place, and 6 it is in tens place, and 2 it is in hundreds place. So 6 it is in which place? Tens place, right? So place value is 6 into 10, 6 tens. So it is in tens place, right? So 6 into 10. So 6 tens, that means 6 into 10. 60. Place value is 60. What is the face value? The digit itself. What digit we are having? 6. So the face value is 6. Place value is 60. As it is in the tens place. 6 into 10, 60. Place value is 60 and face value is 6. Shall we move on to the next sum? Yes. 9, 2, 8. 9, 2, 8. 8 it is in the ones place, 2 in the tens place, and 9 it is in hundreds place. Now we are going to find out the place value and face value of the number 9, of the digit 9. We are going to find out the place value and face value of digit 9. 9 it is in which place? It is in hundreds place, right? So shall we write the place value now? Yes. So 9 it is in hundreds place, right? So 9 into 100. So 900. 9 into 100. 900. So the place value of 9 is 900. So 9 into 100. 900. 900. As it is in hundreds place. 9 into 100. 900. And what is the face value? What digit is there in the 9? Value of the digit itself. What value we have? 9. So the face value is 9 and the place value is 900. 9 into 100, 900. Next one. 8, 2, 5. So 5 in the ones place, 2 in the tens place, and 8 in the hundreds place now. Now we are going to find out the place value and the face value of the digit 5. Shall we see now? Now first we are going to see the place value of 5. 5 it is in which place? Ones place. So 5 ones. 5 into 1, 5. So the place value is 5 ones. So 5 1. 5 into 1, 5. And face value, what digit we are having? So 5. So write that 5 directly. Face value is 5. So place value for 5 is 5 as it is in the ones place, and the face value is 5. Face value is 5. And here is some worksheet for you. The place value of 8 in 382 is, the face value of 6 in 617 is, the greatest 3-digit number is, and the smallest 3-digit number, the place value of 4 in 499 is, and look at the abacus and write the number. Just count the beats on the abacus and you're going to write the number. See you in the next class, children. Thank you.